cannot save you.
Well, alright guys, welcome. We are starting my Titanquest stream. I'm really excited. I played this game years ago. I loved it. It is easily comparable to Diablo 1 and 2, just a little bit cleaner, very fun, one of the best physics engines I've ever seen. It is a Greek mythology-based storyline. You're able to play a male or female character, not a lot of customization, although there are some dyes and stuff you can add to change the color. We're going to do single player. Let's see. It's going to be cheesy since God of War just came out. Player. Now this thing, the way it works is that you can only play normal level first. You have to actually beat normal to unlock hard, and then you have to beat hard in order to unlock the last level, which I think is Nightmare Mode or something like that. So you can have multiple characters. You can have a lot of characters on this. It is a multiplayer game if you choose to, although for the most part it is a single player linear storyline RPG. Let's just get into it.
One day, the sun will dim and spread a shadow over the earth. Temples, which have stood forever, will be destroyed. The heavens will vanish, and the gods will fall upon the earth. One day the weak will have power over the strong. The poets will stop singing and instead take up the sword. It is in these darkest times that the strongest of heroes are born.
Now I've played this game on PC, including the expansion Immortal Throne. Super fun. This is the first time it's come out on PS4. It's also on Xbox, Wii, and Switch. And it's pretty, as you can tell. Nice little physics engine. There are well-defined boundaries. You'll have a map that will clear because there's a fog of war. But it is, for the most part, a very linear game. It's open worldish as the extent of you don't have to explore everything if you don't want to. You can just go straight from point A to point B to point C. But if you really want to try to find everything in the game, farm some areas and stuff like that, I suggest that you literally fill in the map as best you can as you run around. You're not going to be able to open up any of this stuff. You'll see the things that you can open as we get into it. Okay, so the tutorial has already popped up. Use X to interact and talk with people with icons over their heads. Yes. Alright. We're going to close that. Pop up our option menu here to see. We're going to show the monster level. Display critical damage. Item comparison, sure. Item filter. Broken items are garbage. There's no point in picking up junk for the most part. It'll fill up your inventory very fast. Inventory in this works very similar to that from Diablo's. You have an area that you can add in items that there's boxes, and each item from small to large occupy a certain number of boxes. So right now we have it showing common, magical, rare, epic, legendary, and showing the items names. Now you can filter these as you get up there in level to where you're not picking up common stuff. You might want to keep magical, rare, epic, and legendary on, of course, but some of these you can turn off as you go. Right now, we don't need to see broken items. It's the one thing. They are, instead of white, they're gray. But essentially the way the order goes is gray, white, green, blue, purple, gold. There's rune sets, there's ways of enchants, there's essences that you can collect that form tokens that you can apply to armor. You can modify and adjust all these things. You can have them removed. We'll see if they included the Immortal Throne bit where there's actually you have a merchant that you can store your equipment with, and all your other characters can have access to that equipment as long as it stays in your merchant's inventory, and then there's a separate inventory for just the one character that you're on. Alright, so we're going to talk to this guy. Let's see.
You there, soldier! If you've come looking for rest and peace, you won't find it here in Enos. Our village has recently been beset by satyrs and other vile beasts. The help of your fighting art would be greatly appreciated. Our farmers cannot get to their fields and our supplies are running low. Please, go down the road toward the village and help where you can. We have men defending every gate. Farmers and shepherds have come from miles seeking shelter. Satyrs! Harpies! It's as if all the things painted on a vase were sent against us by some angry god. Go down the road. Helos needs your help.
So in this game, you're going to see lots of legendary mythological locations, characters, heroes of history and lore. We're gonna see Leonidas at some point, Achilles, and a bunch of others. We're gonna find items related to all the gods, stories related to different heroes. But overall, it's a very, very pretty map. Now, some of the fun things you're going to find is that when you start getting stronger with these characters, you're going to be able to launch these guys up into the air. Not the normal NPCs, but all the enemies.
Master, you're sent by the gods. Please, in the field here, they're going to kill my horse.
We're going to kill some pigs here. First quest log up. Ready? Breastplate and copper hand axe. Alright. Let's see. So we have quick slots set up here. Our 2 weapon slots. So you can switch between weapons. Oh, that's interesting. They added a little something more there. Character window. Here we go. So this is going to be your main inventory. You will get to expand this at some point. Hide tooltips. Okay, so we're probably going to replace the knife with the axe. Damage difference is pretty significant. Main difference being damage, but if you look at the pierce ratio and speed, the knives are a very fast weapon versus the average speed of a hand axe. He already auto-equipped the armor. I think I might switch some of that around. Let's see.
You saved my horse. Thank you. But I'm not the only one in trouble. Down the road there, that's my village, Hilos. We've got monsters at the gates, in the fields. They're everywhere. That horse is the one thing I own. Thank you for saving her.
The one thing he owns. He owns nothing else.
Just go down the road. Normally, we would welcome a weary traveler.
So, here's the town map. There's some people over here. These guys did a good job working these guys. No loot, unfortunately. And we got another mission coming up.
Hello, I am Ace, guard captain for this small village. We are holding up, but what's the use? If the monsters lay waste to our farms, we're lost all the same. It's that cursed shaman. Diomedes is tearing his hair out over it. The men of this village hold guard on shifts. Our weapons are rusty and few, but you fight well when you defend your home and family. Enter, traveler, and welcome to Hilos.
Rebirth fountains. Alright, so these are pretty much your waypoints, save points, however we like to describe it. Be sure to grab all of these as you travel. It will help you in case you drop.
The waters within these fountains are blessed by the gods. They say when you touch the water, your soul drinks from it. Should you suffer the dark fate in battle, your body will return to the fountain and you may live to fight again. Drink from a different fountain.
Some of these folks don't have much to say. As you can see. So this guy, quest over here. You got your typical, yes, so they included the Immortal Throne bonus of having this guy, your merchant caravan guy, driver. He's going to be any storage you put in where it says just storage area is pretty much just for the character that you're playing. However, at any point in time, you can swap it over to your transfer area. Your transfer area, these items are going to be available to any character that you make. Which is great. So like if you want to trying to collect essences, put them together and complete some sets of essences and stuff like that for armor and equipment, this is like some of the fastest way to do it, like if you're going to run multiple characters. There's a total of 9 skill trees. You're allowed to pick 2 out of the 9, so like you're going to have lots of different character combinations. You're going to slap them together, but you're going to want like different items for each one, and some of the items you find for one you're not going to want to use on that character, so you put them in your caravan driver transfer area and you pick it up on a character that can actually use it.
Hold on!
Typical merchant and trader.
You're going out there, don't go unprepared. It's not safe. Buy what
There's
you
3
need
kinds:
here.
blacksmiths, arcanists, and traders. You'll find them all around. Let's see. That one is slightly better. Does 9 to 16.
I'll buy next time.
I'll buy it. So center button is your character window. We're going to equip this one. Okay. Let's go talk to... There's a couple of little missions around here. We gotta run back here and check on them. Again, it's a really pretty game too. I mean, the colors are really vibrant. It pops really well. You can probably, if you were really determined, run through all the way to Typhus in maybe 16 hours, somewhere in there.
Oh, Muse.
But you'll put a lot more in though, if you're trying to get everything in the
Son
game.
of Zeus, a god, and of a mortal woman. The man named Heracles. Hated by the goddess Hera and beloved of Zeus, mighty-handed Heracles battled monsters great and fearsome. The Nemean lion he slew, and the Hydra many-headed, the Erymanthian boar, and thunderous giants. 12 tasks of legend did he perform. Heracles rose above the realm of mortals. Once, it is told he took the place of Atlas, who holds the world aloft. Heracles. Yes, Heracles bore the world itself upon his shoulders. And now, where is a hero half as great as he? What became of Heracles, you ask? What became of Heracles, you ask? The gods gave him immortality and gathered him up to Olympus. What became of Heracles? What became of Heracles, you ask?
I don't want to know.
The gods.
Alright. So I was a little storyteller. I'm not sure if they're going to set it up so that you can get achievements for any of that, but...
Monsters! All over the village! They're burning and killing everything in their path. I've never seen such things in my life. The chaos and destruction, it is all too much for me to handle.
Alright, I've played the crap out of this game, so my best advice to you guys is you're going to get this mission to go fight this one satyr, shaman guy. There's a little area around in this town that you're essentially able to clear out. I recommend to everyone to take the opportunity and clear it out once, come back, save, go clear it out again, come back, save, go clear it out. Clear it out until you're at least 9th to 12th level. And that is going to give you a definite edge and advantage when proceeding forward.
Hello, stranger. I'm Diomedes, the leader of this small village. Do you mean to say that you fought your way here? If that's true, then please, I beg of you, we need your help. Monsters led by a powerful satyr shaman appeared a few days ago and have driven us from our farms. We can hardly defend the village gates and have no one who can stop them from destroying our crops. Our farmland lies on the other side of the river, just over this bridge. The shaman was last seen beyond the farms at the edge of the Helos woods. Please, rid us of this terrible sorcerer. We will pay you what we can.
Alright, try to beat these guys up here and get some of these kills in. By the way, the best early weapon, like immediately right out the gate, is that torch. And let me show you why. So the axe does 9 to 16 damage, which is fair damage. But this will do 3 to 9 plus 5 to 9 fire damage. It actually does more damage than most of the other starting weapons. So in the very beginning of this game, the torch is actually a great weapon. Unfortunately, it doesn't ever get any better. But, I mean, it probably shouldn't really.
So, what suits your fancy?
Sell that, sell that, sell that.
We shall see you again, I hope.
Back out. What's nice though, if you ever have difficulty with that little skirmish right there, run back this way, and these guys will attack anything that tries to cross this threshold. So usually they're not that tough, but these ones over here, these boars, can actually be kind of difficult in the beginning. They do some decent damage. See? And now they're chasing me. Drag them back here. See? And they'll pick them off for you. And you can do that with most of the cities. Oh, see? They're fast too. You slowly heal, so. But they will help you level up. Drag them back over here. Give yourself a second to regenerate. You will fully heal. These things will chase you for a good distance too, every time you level up. These guys will drop essences too, so like it's pretty good to grab essences as early on as you can, because you will want to collect them, put them together. Usually 3 essences, 3 artifact or relic pieces combined will complete and make a set. No, attack over here. Ugh. There. So I'm not gonna mess with them just yet. I'm gonna heal up some. Got a boar over there. There's gonna be some more of these goatmen off to the right. I'm gonna come back here, sell these torches real fast. Get a little extra.
Hello there.
Yeah, I don't really have much that I can afford, but every little bit of armor and so on and so forth helps. I can probably buy that shield. Nope. Nope, just shy. Okay, oh, by the way, if they're red, that means you don't, your level doesn't qualify, like your strength, dex, or something like that. And if it's gray, if you see like the background is gray, then it means you're able to purchase it, or use it, but not necessarily purchase it.
We shall see you again, I hope.
Alright, let's see. Hold, drop item, combine items. Alright. Dropping gold. Burn, baby. Burn. Burn. Yeah, get some. Get some. Alright. Got some lesser health potions, those will come in handy. Satyrs down here usually. These guys are hand axe, okay. sight. Where is that floating around? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why its name is just floating around. These guys will often have dead guys here. You can beat them to it.
At harvest time, the whole village sets to work in the fields. The crops must be gathered and properly stored. We make an offering to Demeter, goddess of bounty. Here in Helos, we live quietly. We have avoided most of the wars. We are farmers, unlike our Spartan brothers. It was 3 nights ago.
Yeah, okay. 3 nights ago. Let's find out.
All the nights Timantes played harp on the moonlit hill. We would dance and drink. Now we hide in our homes and pray that we see another sunrise.
Primitive chest. Now these things, like, you'll find them all over. You can open them. Lesser potion. Close though. Should be 3 if it's like the PC game. When I open this chest, it's the first time I've played this now on PlayStation 4. There should be 3 lesser potions. Boom, 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 boom. So they kept that the same. Up. Now let's see how we go about this. Okay, now that I have skill points to divest, I can put them in. Let's see. So the skill trees I am probably going to start off with are going to be, I think it's called Nightmare and Death Magic. It was one of my favorite combos from before. It's not a melee build, it's a ranged build using spells, but some of the abilities are fantastic, and I had a lot of fun playing with them. So, starting off, let's just put some into health. And energy. And there we go. Here's your secondary stuff. Health regeneration, how fast you heal. Energy regeneration, how fast your energy bar fills up, which is what you're going to use for your abilities and skills. Offensive ability, how hard you hit. Obvious defense ability, how much damage you're able to take. Your ability to dodge attacks and avoid critical hits. Casting speed, how fast you use your abilities. Movement speed, how fast you run, which you can get it up there, and it is pretty important to get high movement speed because it will allow you to get out of danger really fast. As in most games, speed is crucial, but not overly crucial in this game. Greatest monster kill, a little record keeper for you. Total monsters killed, greatest damage dealt, elapsed time, total deaths. Alright, so we're a little bit tougher now. There we go. Alright, R3's got the cameras under control. We're just going to come back here, and we're just going to sell off some of these things, like these torches. Yeah, unfortunately, torches just don't get better.
Until next time.
I want an R1 for potion. Alright, so we're gonna clear out this little area over here first. There's not much, usually just one dude. Alright, we're not going to worry about taking on the main guy right away. He's gonna be probably slightly tough. I don't know, we might be able to do it. If you can manage it. See him there. I'm kind of annoyed with that. Yeah, chase him down. Go run. Go run. Fire damage would actually really help. But, boom, he's down. There you go. We'll finish you guys off. So these shrines right here have various effects. This one right here is a health regeneration shrine. Boom, full health. Band of ability. We're just gonna scoop up all this poop. Pooper scooper. Mind you, you only have to do this the first while. They actually had another one up here, so if you wanted it, boom, it would have been full health. So they definitely made it a little bit easier.
Your inventory is full.
Your inventory is full. Pupils, leather leggings. Looks like they changed the color things a little bit. Okay, so we can rearrange some of this. Some of it auto-equipped. Some are better. Can't use rings yet. You gotta be 3rd level at least. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Sort item, there we go. Okay, good. And there's one more little spot, I think, over here that we can clear. There he is. That pig. Okay, so we're gonna go back, we're gonna turn in this mission. We should gain another level. Putting us up to level 3. And then I'm going to save, exit, and start again. And every time you exit, this should all refresh, and you're just gonna farm this area out.
Defeated the powerful shaman? Astounding! Your victory today is great, but I fear there will be more monsters tomorrow. At least there is enough of the harvest left to feed us all. Take this gold. I know it's not much. Please seek out the Spartan general, Leonidas. Petition him on my behalf. Ask him to send a few of his warriors to protect us, and quickly, before we are again overwhelmed.
Good XP, but not total agony. So not quite enough.
You have saved our farms and our livelihoods. For this, we thank you.
My blades will serve you in a pinch.
So we're just gonna sell all of this. Most of this is just poo anyway. That one we might equip. This we're probably going to equip. And once we're able to, we will throw some rings on them.
Until next time.
Okay. Now, it's a two-handed weapon, much like the bow is, or the spear, which means you can't... I think you can have a shield with a spear, but you can't have it with bow and staff, so... We're going to do this. We're going to hit triangle, and put on melee, and we're going to swap that out. Okay.
Anything
Come
else?
over here. We're going to sell that.
But I'll see you again, I hope.
Alright. Now we are going to save game. And then we're going to exit to main. Alright, we come back to single player. Boom. We're going to go ahead and now we'll see what kind of drops we get. Switch over. Set this. First essence I've dropped. We're gonna grab that. What that looks like in here. Oops. In a second, I'll show you. Okay. So your boar hide is this right here. So you need 5 pieces. Toughened hide of a wild boar can enhance all armor. So you're going to swap this on a piece of armor. It increases by each piece that you have. So I can actually equip just 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5/5, whatever denomination you want. The thing is that in the previous renditions, if you equipped a piece of a monster charm, you couldn't add more pieces to the piece of armor. So you couldn't, like, oh, I added 1, I'll just find some more and just keep adding it to this armor. It didn't work that way. You had to complete the charm first if you wanted to have more of them on it. Those vultures will also drop essences. I said about 3 small potions? Poink! Every time. You can count on it. So that's why I say farm this area a few times. You're guaranteed to stock up on some health potions, which will always be useful. So we're definitely going to pop level 3. This one is mana and health regeneration. There's level 3, full health.
You have no more room. You can't carry anymore.
Okay, so we are going to level up. So I'm going to want to go with, so since I'm building a magic caster, strength is going to be my least necessary skill. So for this it's going to be intelligence, dexterity, energy, health, and strength in that order. The reason you're going to still need some strength is there's some armor that you might want to use. Armor requirements usually have strength-based requirements, so you're gonna have to put some into strength. You get 2 points. I'm gonna put my first 2 into dex and intelligence. I think those rings did auto-equip. No, they didn't. So let's go ahead and There we go, increases my offensive ability. And that one gives me lightning resistance. As you can see, it is nighttime now. It does change. Not that it has too dramatic of an effect on the gameplay, but it does add to the ambiance of the game.
If you're going out there, don't go unprepared. It's not safe. Buy what you need here. We shall see you again, I hope.
I'm gonna go run up and grab the rest of that. You do get a town portal-like ability, which will let you run back to a merchant real fast or something like that. So most of this stuff, eventually you're not even going to bother picking up. Right now, it's just going to help to give you extra gold. There's no real crafting system in this game, so you're not going to have to worry about saving materials or deconstructing anything. It's pretty straightforward, like I said before. It's a very linear game. Like, this is about how open world it gets, but it's pretty, it's fun, it's classic, kind of, you know. This is a game that if you've gotten a little tired of what you're currently playing, you just want something simple to kind of relax to and have fun, this is a good game for that. And you'll really start enjoying it once you start seeing some of the physics as you get stronger. Sell it, sell it, sell it. It requires an intelligence of 76, which I couldn't even have right now if I wanted. So we're just going to sell it. Mine is better. Don't have the intelligence. This one requires dex and intelligence. Pupils Bangle of Recovery. We're going to sell it. This one we do have enough. So
I'll buy next time.
Let's equip that real fast.
Welcome.
And let's, oh, that's right. We don't need an energy potion right
We
now.
shall see you again, I hope.
But just in case I prevent myself from doing that again, we're gonna take the essence and slide it over there.
So long.
Okay. And so you're just gonna keep doing this, you know, a good number of times. You essentially want to be able to get your first skill tree before leaving here, and it's just going to give you a tremendous advantage overall. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and save game, then exit to main, single player, single player. It's rinse and repeat, and you're gonna find certain areas where this is definitely the way to go. It's just you're gonna find an area that's good for farming. You're just gonna level farm. You're gonna find places that have like the essences and the charms, and you're just gonna want to farm the crap out of those. Still nightfall. So pigs are dangerous, so they can overwhelm you real fast if you're not careful. There we go. They did a really good job with that on this. Like, the lighting is beautiful, the physics is really wonderful. Yeah, this gets dangerous real fast. And Toad, oh, they dropped another board. Oh no, another board going. Bring it on. Good XP. And they dropped this board, which which is like really great to get those charms completed early on. Guys up here, they just murked these goatmen. These two fools back here are the only ones left. See, no chest here this time. Chests will sometimes spawn in random locations, but not completely random. They're kind of predictable. It's just when they for real, shut up. Shut up. I'm streaming right now. Shut up. But that chest is always there, and it always carries 3 potions, 3 lesser potions of healing. See, now a chest spawned over here, and there's vultures over here this time. Run back and sell this stuff real fast.
If you're going out there, don't go unprepared. It is not safe. Buy what you need here. Goodbye, my friend.
Let's just get all these guys right here chasing after them. Come on, fellas. Let's see how effective this shrine's gonna be. That's what it looks like when you die. Now, when you die, you're gonna come back here. And you regain the experience you had before if you pick up your tombstone. So you run straight back. And the first thing you do is you go for that tombstone. Yay! I'm skipping! Yay! Here's a tombstone. Boom, hit that up. Now, use this.
Your inventory is full.
Yeah, let's pick that up. So as you can see, I've just done this 3 times. I've made it to level 3. I am a quarter of the way shy of level 4. If I run through one more time, I will probably most certainly make level 4. But the experience the areas around here, these monsters do not level according to you. They level as you progress further in the game. Like in different areas, monsters are harder. So most of these things are going to be too weak and won't give you a lot of XP as you advance. This wand's better, this shield is better than those. Okay.
Until next, see you again, I hope.
So we are going to swap out wands or staves. We're going to swap out shields. And these are actually going to give me +5 to my intelligence, which is actually better than the 70 health right now. And still energy resistance. So we're going to sell those off.
Bye, I'll see you again, I hope.
We're gonna go over here. We're gonna drop this essence.
Careless guide you.
Now, if you want to
travelers,
take both of
your
them,
goods are safe with me.
go into your inventory. Now watch. You should be able to hit X, hold X, and there we go. So now there's 2 out of 5 pieces. The armor bonus went up. The resistance went up.
I'll hold your things for you.
Put that back
Here
in.
I keep you.
And guys, that's a little taste of Titanquest for now. I'm going to do some farming, and I'll pop up another stream once we've gotten our first skill tree. So, thanks for joining. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.